What if time isn't as linear as we think? What if the past, present, and future exist simultaneously, waiting to be accessed? And what if one of the most revered figures in Hinduism, Lord Krishna, had already unlocked these secrets thousands of years ago? Could Krishna have been a time traveler, someone who moved freely between different periods of history? Today, we dive deep into Hindu scriptures, scientific theories, and the mind-bending mysteries of time to explore this fascinating question. Welcome to Sanatana Wisdom, where we uncover the hidden truths of ancient wisdom and modern science. If you love exploring the mysteries of the universe, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Who was Krishna? A divine figure beyond time? Krishna is one of the most enigmatic figures in Hinduism. He is described as the eighth avatar of Lord Vishnu, the preserver of the universe. His life and teachings are recorded in some of the oldest scriptures, including the Bhagavad Gita, the Mahabharata, and the Srimad Bhagavatam. But Krishna wasn't just a spiritual guide or a warrior. His very existence challenges our conventional understanding of time and space. Throughout his life, Krishna performed acts that seemed impossible by normal human standards. He knew the past, present, and future with absolute certainty. He could appear in multiple places at once, and he even spoke of events that would unfold thousands of years after his time. These accounts raise an intriguing question. Was Krishna merely a divine being, or was he someone who had access to time itself in ways we cannot yet comprehend? One of the most compelling pieces of evidence comes from the Bhagavad Gita. During the Kurukshetra war, when Arjuna hesitates to fight, Krishna reveals his Vishwaroopa, his universal form. In this moment, Arjuna sees everything happening at once. The birth and death of beings, the destruction of kings, and events far beyond his own lifetime. This vision defies our conventional understanding of time. According to modern physics, if someone could truly witness the past, present, and future simultaneously, they would exist beyond the limits of linear time. Could Krishna have been such a being? The concept of time in Hinduism and its scientific parallels. Time, as described in Hinduism, is vastly different from the Western perception of a linear past, present, and future. In Hindu philosophy, time is cyclic, much like the endless rotations of a wheel. This idea is reflected in the concept of yugas, vast ages that repeat in cycles, just like cosmic patterns. According to scriptures, one full cycle of these yugas spans millions of years, aligning closely with modern scientific estimates of Earth's age. But there's an even more astonishing connection between Hindu cosmology and modern science. The story of King Kakudmi and his daughter Revati. According to the Bhagavata Purana, Kakudmi took his daughter to Brahmaloka, the celestial abode of Lord Brahma, to seek a suitable groom. When they returned to Earth, they were shocked to discover that thousands of years had passed, and their entire civilization had vanished. This sounds strikingly similar to Einstein's theory of relativity and time dilation. According to relativity, time moves differently depending on the gravitational field and speed of an observer. In places with extreme gravity, such as near black holes, time moves much slower than on Earth. Scientists today speculate that if one were to enter a wormhole or travel at near light speed, they could return to Earth and find that centuries had passed. Is it possible that the sages who wrote these stories already understood this concept? Krishna's miraculous control over time. There are several instances in Krishna's life where time seems to bend around him. One of the most fascinating examples comes from the Ras Leela. In this divine event, Krishna simultaneously danced with thousands of gopis, making each one believe she was the only one with him. This phenomenon is eerily similar to quantum superposition, the idea that a particle can exist in multiple states at the same time. Scientists studying quantum mechanics have found that subatomic particles can exist in more than one place simultaneously. Could Krishna have possessed knowledge of this fundamental truth of the universe thousands of years before modern science? Another astonishing event happened during the Kurukshetra war, where Krishna appeared to manipulate time itself. During an intense battle, he created the illusion of a premature solar eclipse to confuse the Kauravas. This event closely resembles what modern scientists call gravitational lensing, where massive objects like black holes bend light, making it appear as if the sun or a star has moved. Could Krishna have harnessed such advanced knowledge to influence the battle's outcome? Scientific theories that support time travel. Modern physics has begun to explore ideas that eerily align with Krishna's abilities. Einstein's theory of relativity suggests that time is not constant. It can stretch, shrink, and even stop under certain conditions. According to this theory, if an object moves close to the speed of light, time slows down for it relative to an observer on Earth. If Krishna had access to such knowledge, he could have moved through time freely. Another fascinating theory is the idea of wormholes, shortcuts in space-time that could allow travel between different points in time. Some physicists believe that highly advanced civilizations might one day use wormholes to travel backward or forward in time. Interestingly, Hindu scriptures describe celestial beings who travel across vast cosmic distances in mere moments. Could this be an ancient reference to wormhole travel? There is also the concept of the multiverse, the idea that multiple versions of reality exist simultaneously. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna tells Arjuna, "I am beyond past, present, and future. I exist in all of them at once." This is strikingly similar to the modern idea that time is not a straight line, but a complex web of multiple possibilities. Did Krishna foresee the future? The mystery of Kali Yuga. One of the most mysterious aspects of Krishna's teachings is his detailed description of Kali Yuga, the current age of darkness and decline. Thousands of years ago, he predicted that in this age, people would become obsessed with materialism, morality would collapse, and even the environment would suffer. Today, we see this happening: wars, pollution, destruction of nature, and an increasing detachment from spirituality. How did Krishna know all this? Was he simply a divine prophet? Or did he actually witness the future through some form of time travel? Many believe that his descriptions of the future were not predictions, but first-hand observations of what was to come. The Sudarshan Chakra. A device beyond time? The Sudarshan Chakra, often described as Krishna's divine weapon, is a fascinating object in Hindu mythology. Unlike ordinary weapons, it is said to move at incomprehensible speeds, appear in multiple locations at once, and always return to Krishna's hand after completing its task. What makes this even more intriguing is how modern physics provides an interesting parallel. Some scientists have theorized the existence of tachyons, hypothetical particles that travel faster than light. If such particles exist, they would defy the normal rules of time, appearing in multiple places at once and even moving backward through time. Could the Sudarshan Chakra be an example of advanced knowledge lost to history? Some interpretations suggest that it is not merely a weapon, but an instrument that manipulates space-time itself. In the Mahabharata, the chakra is often depicted as moving in ways that defy logic, disappearing and reappearing at will, slicing through enemies in a way that suggests it bypasses normal physical barriers. If Krishna possessed such a device, could he have used it to alter time itself? Ancient texts often speak of divine beings possessing the ability to transcend normal human perception of time, and Krishna is at the heart of such stories. The advanced future of Dwaraka. A lost civilization? Dwaraka, Krishna's legendary kingdom, is another fascinating mystery. Descriptions of the city paint a picture of a highly advanced civilization with golden palaces, vast fortifications, and even technology that seems beyond its time. Some ancient texts describe celestial chariots, vimanas, flying above the city, weapons that release energy beams, and sophisticated urban planning that suggests an extraordinary understanding of engineering. Interestingly, modern underwater explorations have discovered remnants of an ancient submerged city off the coast of Gujarat, leading some to speculate that it could be the historical Dwaraka. If this city was as advanced as the scriptures describe, could it be possible that Krishna and his people had access to lost knowledge? Perhaps even knowledge related to time and space? Some alternative researchers even go as far as to suggest that Krishna's kingdom may have had access to interdimensional travel or technology beyond what we currently understand. When the city was eventually swallowed by the sea, was it a natural disaster, or was it something more? Some texts suggest that Krishna knew in advance that Dwaraka would be destroyed and prepared for it. If he had foresight of future events, how did he acquire this knowledge? Was it divine prophecy, Or could it have been an advanced understanding of time itself? Krishna and the quantum connection. One of the most fascinating aspects of Krishna's nature is his ability to exist beyond normal human perception. In some spiritual interpretations, Krishna is often described as being simultaneously present in multiple places, engaging with different devotees at the same time. This phenomenon is known as bilocation in spiritual traditions, but it also has an interesting connection to quantum mechanics. In quantum physics, particles can exist in multiple states at once until they are observed. This is known as the principle of quantum superposition. Could Krishna's ability to exist beyond a single point in time and space be a divine version of this phenomenon? Many spiritual traditions describe enlightened beings who are not bound by linear time. But Krishna's case is unique in that his entire mythology is filled with moments where time itself seems to bend around him. If Krishna could manipulate time at will, was he simply an enlightened being with divine knowledge, or was he something more? Perhaps a true master of space-time, with abilities that modern science is only beginning to understand? Multiverse theory and Krishna's cosmic vision. Another aspect that supports the idea of Krishna transcending time is the famous moment in the Bhagavad Gita when he reveals his Vishwaroopa, or universal form, to Arjuna. In this moment, Arjuna is granted divine sight, allowing him to see multiple realities unfolding at once. He witnesses entire civilizations being born and destroyed, sees countless divine beings, and even observes different timelines merging and diverging. This moment is often interpreted as Krishna revealing his omnipresence, but some modern interpretations suggest that this vision resembles something eerily close to the multiverse theory in physics. Scientists speculate that our universe is just one of many, and that infinite parallel realities may exist simultaneously. Krishna's Vishwaroopa vision could be an example of a being who is not bound by a single timeline, but instead exists across multiple dimensions at once. This idea is further supported by Krishna's knowledge of events long before they happen, his ability to predict the destruction of Dwaraka, and his deep understanding of cosmic cycles. Krishna and time dilation. The story of King Kakudmi. One of the most fascinating stories that hint at time travel in Hindu mythology is that of King Kakudmi and his daughter, Revati. According to ancient scriptures, Kakudmi took his daughter to the celestial realm of Brahma to seek advice on finding a suitable groom for her. While he believed he had spent only a short time in Brahmaloka, when he returned to Earth, thousands of years had passed and his entire kingdom had vanished. At first glance, this may seem like a simple moral tale about the impermanence of life, but when viewed through the lens of modern physics, it sounds eerily similar to Einstein's theory of relativity. According to this theory, time slows down in regions of intense gravity, such as near a black hole. Scientists have already demonstrated that astronauts on the International Space Station experience time at a slightly slower rate than people on Earth. Could it be that Brahmaloka, the celestial realm, exists in a place where time moves differently? If so, Kakudmi's experience aligns perfectly with the concept of time dilation, something that was only scientifically explored in the 20th century. Krishna, as an avatar of Vishnu, had a deep connection with the divine realms, which raises the question, did he possess knowledge of time dilation? And if he did he ever use it? Final thoughts. Was Krishna a time traveler? After exploring Hindu scriptures, scientific theories, and Krishna's own miracles, we are left with an incredible possibility. Could Krishna have been a traveler across time and space? Someone who had access to the secrets of the cosmos? The evidence suggests that he had knowledge far beyond what was known at the time. Perhaps even knowledge that modern science is only beginning to understand. Whether Krishna was a divine being, a time traveler, or something beyond human comprehension, one thing is certain. His legacy continues to inspire and challenge our understanding of reality. What do you think? Was Krishna a time traveler? Or did he simply have divine knowledge of the universe? Let us know in the comments. Rocket. If you love this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible content. Movie camera.